Cowboys Network here with Trey.
Yep.
What's your thoughts on the game?
It should have been a win. It should have been a win. Cowboys actually should have won that at the end. Did some bogus plays at the end, but hey, it is what it is.
Were you concerned? Your secondary. Your secondary looked atrocious.
Trash. I was very concerned because Diggs, they should have left him at outside linebacker because him out there on the island ain't what it is. So, and I felt like we did a lot better when they put Diggs out and he was over there on the little bike on the sideline and they put an actual corner in, and we did pretty good. We got a 3 and out. But that's when they pulled him back in. But don't get me wrong, he made some good plays. I can't take nothing from him. But I feel like he did us a much better when he was at outside linebacker.
Are you impressed with how your offense looked, putting up 40 points without CD?
Oh, yeah. I'm very proud of him. I'm really excited because Dak ain't throw no damn interception. He was always good for one, but hey, I'm proud for him. So I send my hate Instagram messages back because I DM him when I'm mad. But yeah, they did pretty good though.
You think Dak is playing like an MVP candidate? I know the record is not good enough, but just the performance.
MVP candidate right now, I wouldn't say so, due to the fact once he get up out the pocket, he can't do nothing, and the line is not giving him no help and stuff like that. But like, hey, if he keeps playing like he did today, oh yeah, he'll be an MVP candidate. But as of right now, even though that's my team, he's not an MVP candidate right now.
Offense has been great so far all season. Defense has let y'all down multiple weeks now, 3rd week in a row, or really 4th week in a row, to be honest. When can Cowboy fans start asking questions of Matt Eberflus?
Well, first thing, Cowboy fans need to talk to Jerry, because all the good players we get, they get rid of them because they don't want to pay them no money. Like, I understand, hey, it's about these people got lives and stuff to do, and they got their lifestyles and stuff like that. But hey, like, we could have kept DeMarcus Lawrence, we could have kept Parsons and all that. But guess what? They didn't want to pay him no money, so they got out.
$47 million for a guy that got 1 tackle today was basically a no-show, minus that chase down, though. $47 million is a lot of dollars.
But hey, look at his track record, though. This is just one game. How many times he's been in the Pro Bowl? He can back up his jump. It's just one game. Everybody liable to have one messed up game every now and then, though. But can't take that from him. He's still a good player.
So a win, 2 losses, a draw. Do you think this team can still, make the playoff, maybe go on a run?
Yeah, they still can. I got faith in my team. Like we say, every year is our year. But hey, I'm going to still say every year is our year. I still got faith in my team.
So what's the limit for this team?
It ain't no limit. If they pull together and actually work like a team, you see what we can do. And everybody get on the same pages and stuff.
So where can y'all reach? Win the Super Bowl, where can y'all reach?
Yeah, we always can win the Super Bowl. We always can. But they just got to come out and play like a Super Bowl caliber team.
Cowboys Network here with Edwin. Edwin, what's your thoughts on the game, man?
I think that we could have done better, but I'm not mad at the outcome. I'm not mad at a tie. You can never be mad at a tie.
Yeah, I mean, ties don't happen that much in football. Were you surprised at how good your offense looked without CD?
100%. I had a feeling that George Pickens would step it up, and he did. Not mad at George Pickens' production. I think that we could have done a little bit better. If CD was in, I think it's a dub, 100%.
Yes, but your offense was not the issue of the game. The defense, secondary looked atrocious yet again. Pass rush didn't generate that much pressure. When do Cowboy fans, when do y'all seriously consider asking questions of Matt Eberflus? I heard somebody say he should be fired today.
Yeah, 100%. I agree that our defensive coordinator should be fired. But at the same time, I'm not mad at how they produced against the Packers, because the Packers, they score. They score points. Jordan Love is a dog. Josh Jacobs is a dog. Romeo Doubs, a dog. They got Golden, was a dog. Like, we stopped a lot of that, and to the point where we had a tie game. So I'm not upset. I'm not upset at how we performed against arguably one of the top offenses in the league.
maybe the top two, one of the top teams in the league as a whole. Trayvon Diggs, are you starting to give up on him? A lot of Cowboy fans are.
I gave up on him last year. You know, I don't think that he has it in him. I don't believe that he is going to perform onto the level of where he was at before. I don't think that he'll get the picks that he had before. He had one tonight, of course, but we had 12 men on the field, so we got called back. But I don't think that he's the same corner that he was 2 years ago. Not at all.
Is Dak, can he be an MVP candidate this season?
100%. Dak, if he was on any other team, MVP candidate. But it's the fact that he's on the Cowboys, it's what makes him looked at like he's not. But if he was on any other team and had the stats that he has today, MVP candidate. No questions asked.
With how the Cowboys offense looked without CD, how far can this team go this season?
That's a great question. I think if Dak can get the connection with George Pickens that he has with CD, I don't think we lose anything. I think no pasa nada. You speak Spanish? No. No pasa nada. No big deal. We have another wide receiver one. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love CD, but George Pickens performed tonight.
So what can this team do? Like, what's the like?
It's the end goal.
Not the end goal. We know the end goal is to win the Super Bowl. But what's the farthest they can go? Can they win the Super Bowl?
I think they win the Super Bowl. I think if they played how they played tonight against a high caliber team, I don't know who can beat them. I don't know. Personally, I don't know who can beat them.
I mean, with the way the defense play, a lot of teams can beat them. That defense is you need a defense to win championships.
100%. I agree. But if our offense can keep up with our defense allowing points, we made some crucial stops tonight. We made some really good stops tonight. And if our offense can keep up with how good our defense played tonight, we win ball games. Tonight alone, if we stop them on crucial third, fourth downs, we win this game. No tie. We win against a high caliber team.
Cowboys Network here with Sam. Exciting game, 40-40 tie. Thoughts on the game?
Honestly, I feel like really they should have at least came out with a win. Someone going to a second overtime. I'm not really big on ties. Like either you win or you lose. Personally, but
yeah, I was very confused with the overtime rules. I didn't realize that the clock was actually running out at the end.
Yeah.
And they needed to, kick that field goal to tie it up. I thought they would get at least a chance to finish their possession. But, yeah, this Cowboys offense, how surprised were you with them able to put 40 points on this team without CD?
actually pretty surprising. Dak did really amazing. I don't know how many he actually threw for, but he actually did really good. He locked in when he needed to. Pickens did absolutely phenomenal. I don't know if y'all saw that catch towards the end. That was
the jump ball.
That was beautiful, purely.
You think Dak is playing like an MVP candidate?
No, not an MVP. Not an MVP. I mean, there's a lot of great quarterbacks in the NFL, but Dak, I don't think he's not there yet.
He's not there yet. Okay. Well, you're practical. But yeah, with this team being 1 wins, 2 losses, and a draw, do you believe this team can go on a run and make the playoffs?
If they lock in, absolutely. Anything's possible. Anything is possible.
How about the secondary? Trayvon Diggs, look bad yet again, has had a horrible season. The secondary as a whole, every time you look up, there was one play, 2 wide receivers open in the same area of the field deep. The secondary, every time you close your eyes and you look up and there's somebody deep open downfield.
Secondary definitely needs to do a little bit better coverage. The line was good. I feel like Cowboys personally, they need to hit that weight room. Every single time they say to huddle up, dude's falling forward. They need to be pushing them back. Let's hit some weight room.
Physicality needs to get better.
Physicality needs to get better. Let's pick that strength up.
The Cowboys always been a finesse team. So what's the limit for this team? Had a couple people say the sacred Super Bowl word, but that's Cowboy fans. What can this team do?
I feel like we can easily get the division, hands down.
Divisional round or win the division?
Win the division. We can get the division. If we want to win the Super Bowl, we just got to pick it up.